And we're away. Melbourne Tigers going to the left of your television screen. They've got the red and gold strips on, and to start proceedings, it's Mr. Gaze. There's Giddy.
And the Giants immediately starting in their 2-3 zone. It'll be interesting to see how the Tigers attack that with the perimeter shooting of both Gaze and Copeland out there. The guards in particular for the Giants, the two guys at the front of the zone, will have to work extremely hard to get out to the shooters.
Smith, Copeland, shoots over the top of Rees. Intimidation by Rees. Rebounder Johnson. Now McDonald. Great pass to Reedy. Good defensive work by Smith. And that forces the mistake. That's going to be a Tigers ball.
Good hands then by Warwick Giddy on Pat Reedy. Tremendous pass by McDonald. Warwick Giddy, renowned as a defensive specialist, is able to get a hand in there and knock that ball away.
Giddy to Gaze. Great teamwork. Well, Gaze is on the score sheet. First points in the game. Tigers 2, Giants yet to score inside. Good hands again by Smith. Gaze to Simmons. Tigers look switched on. Gaze, tough shot to make, but drills the 3. 5 to Gaze. And that's the advantage the Tigers have early in the piece. They look switched on, Dino.
Well, they're already trying to push that ball up the floor. Defensively is where they've already got it happening. They're starting to get some hand on the ball. And, of course, Gaze is there to finish it off.
Johnson underneath should score and does. First points for the Giants. Gaze double team to Giddy. Copeland's free in the three-point area. Spots up. Triples! 8-2. Tigers by 6.
Steve and Dean, that's exactly what Brett was talking about in the pregame speech. The fact that Bernard Copeland and Andrew Gaze account for about 75% of the Tigers' offense, and that's, needless to say, not the start he was looking for.
And you're going to see those two guys' quarters really be prepared to jack the thing up. And you see there Copeland with 2 Giants running at him, had nothing but eyes for the hoop, was able to knock that one down.
A little bit of a delay in the game here. We're not quite sure what it is.
Well, it looks like to me they're discussing whether or not the first Gaze basket was a 2 or a 3. Well, at least one of them. They're just going to check on that.
The referee's just confirming that Andrew Gaines' first shot was indeed a 2-point shot.
So they're just confirming that it was, in fact, a 2-pointer. So the score will stay at 8-2. Rees to Reedy, off the glass. Simmons to Copeland. Back to Gaze.
Oh,
a
that's
monster!
long.
A monster!
Oh my goodness!
11-2. The show has begun early.
What is the boy on?
McDonald takes the ball to the hoop and puts it in for 2. So it's the Tigers by 7.
Gaze just looks like he's in the zone. He is just going to do it. That was such a long shot.
Guys, one thing I've picked up early is the fact that you've alluded to it already, that the Tigers really are looking to get the ball out of the net and push it up quickly. I think that's because they figure that's the way to beat the Giants' press.
And there's been a overrule here, and it's going to be a Tigers ball. Giddy.
Got to take that.
Good 2-pointer for Giddy.
Well, that's a good out-of-bounds plays by the Tigers on that.
Gent. Pass inside. McDonald wins it back for North. To Reedy. Smith. And it's going to be a Tigers ball.
Paul, the Tigers at this stage seem to be doing a good job on the defensive glass. They're boxing out and getting inside position every time.
Yeah, that's true. They haven't certainly. Oh my goodness!
The Giants.
Lob pass to Rees. Gets it. Well, working his way inside and puts it in for the 2. Rees has got 4 points, but the Tigers still lead by 14. 25-11.
Plenty of motion in the offense for the Melbourne team.
Smith to Giddy. Simmons back to Smith. Good hands by Rees. Now Reedy for North Melbourne. Waiting for the troops to arrive. Decides to go himself off the glass. Gets the own rebound and puts it in second time round for 2. Reedy has got the 2 points. First points in the game for him. It's 25-13. Travel against Gaze. Giants crowd enjoyed that one. McDonald takes on Copeland all the way. Spectacular move from the D-Mac. We'll need a few more of those.
That was just a great one-on-one move. Little help from the other Tigers defensive players, but what a great effort there by McDonald.
Copeland's shot, little flat. Now McDonald again. Oh, great play by McDonald. The fancy pass back to Gent. Still in play for North Melbourne. No look pass. It was ordinary. Now Gaze got Simmons to the left. That's where he goes. Bang! And this is, well, just about the most impressive opening quarter I've ever seen the Tigers produce, Dean Templeton.
Oh, it's fantastic. They're just so up, ready to play.
He's only 35. Old for my standards, Dean, but not for yours. McDonald back inside to Reedy. Great pass to Shanahan. Ooh, unlucky not to get a foul there, but Shanahan comes up with the ball. Well done. McDonald, hands by Copeland, he's been caught for the foul. So well done by Shanahan, and the foul's on Copeland in the end. 29-19, just 1.5 minutes left in the first quarter, and what a quarter it's been. Real highlights show in this first quarter. Hope you're enjoying all the action on Saturday. Basketball.
Turnover.
That's a sloppy piece of work by North Melbourne.
Dean and Steve, I think the Giants, you know, with a minute and a half left in this quarter, really have just got to weather the storm. I mean, there's 3 quarters of basketball left. They really are only down 10 points, and you can't see the Tigers playing much better than this. They were playing some fantastic basketball.
Yes, I agree 100% with you, Paul. I believe that I think that they may well have already weathered the storm, and it's just a matter now of settling down into a tempo and chipping away.
Andrew Walters on for Melbourne. Whitehead for 2.
Well, that's just good offensive skills there and good efficient work by the Tigers as a team, and Whitehead did well to finish off.
Reedy, Shanahan. Leader. Reedy the shot. 2 points. 31-21. Back to a 10-point ball game. Gaze alley-oop to Copeland, but not this time. That was too ambitious. That was from half court. And
he was open, and it was definitely on, but the pass just a little astray.
McDonald loses a handle on it. Copeland comes up with it, gives it to Gaze. So the Tigers will work down the clock here.
Sorry. You notice that time the Tigers were back in their man-to-man. The time before they were in a zone defense. I think they may be going man-to-man after a miss and zone on a made shot.
Mixing up the defenses to confuse the opposition and the commentators.
Gaze. Better hurry. Copeland is going to run out of time. Shoots right on the buzzer. And it will be a Tigers ball. So with 4.5 seconds left in the first quarter, here's a chance for Melbourne. I'd be suggesting they'd be looking to get it straight to Gaze or Copeland, do they?
I think with just 4.5, they want to get it inbounds, and they've got to get it up.
Gaze.
That's going up.
Oh, short arms at McDonald. And at quarter time here at the Glass House, and a terrific opening to this game. It's the Melbourne Tigers 31. Gaze has got 14. The North Melbourne Giants are 21. Stop. Drives. Whitehead comes up with it for Melbourne. Gaze. Simmons steaming down the court.
Great assist by Andrew Gaze. Just great vision as he came up the court to see Simmons trailing.
Warning, Melbourne Tigers.
Delay of game warning against the Tigers. There's that great assist. Simmons, who is up to 10 points.
He's averaging 14 this season, so
Game, we're halfway through the
having a ball.
second quarter. They're signing autographs. It's unbelievable. They're about 6 years old. Gaze.
Look out.
Little finger roll for 2 more, and that's Gaze. Walter, like the look of him. Very aggressive.
Simmons has got to get something happening here.
Simmons. That works. He's up to 13. All Elliott coming up. No. Goal! Outrageous. Look at Bradkey.
A good hustle by Warwick Giddy. Tremendous effort, and here's the break for the Tigers.
Back to Copeland. And
He is so quick, huh? He just got up the floor.
well, I know we
Get him down for a little while, then get him back into the game.
Copeland for 3.
Oh.
Wasn't the biggest man in that contest. 65 to 60, Tigers by 5. Again, quick transition.
Foot race out there.
Copeland for 2, foot on the line.
This action, but
Gaze.
and here we go again.
Jammed it, yes! Gaze has got the 2. That's Rees.
No
put it
ball
in.
underneath the contact.
Simmons. Gaze back to Simmons. He drives. Oh, big foul by Gent. Simmons looked around, didn't go on with it, said, I'll go to the line and shoot the 2.
Guys, this is exactly, if you remember what Brett had to say just before he went into halftime, he was talking about controlling the turnovers being crucial for the Giants, and just in this last few minutes, they've given it away a few times, and Tigers have jumped on it and taken advantage of it. And Dean, just to respond to your earlier question, finally, what you say is certainly true. Rod Johnson's given up a lot of inches, but
The tempo and pressure of this game, but they're having to force some, but Simmons makes the big basket.
Gaze to bring the ball back up. Copeland. Step back outside for the 3. Big bucket from Copeland. Doubles it back out to Copeland. Giddy this time. Back to Copeland. This time. Shovels it in. And the roof is just about being lifted off the glass house at the moment. Simmons to Smith. 10-second warning buzzer on the shot clock. Big play coming up. Tigers need a stop. McDonald.
Oh, what a pass!
What a block! What a block by